to no cover. So anyways, we're going to be here on Siege of Shanghai. This is going to be a very, very intense matchup here, guys. We are going to be seeing, it looks like ESC on the Chinese side. GC is going to be over here on the US side. Now, what we're probably going to be seeing is B flag, very, very heavily contested. This is going to be the pivot point. The team that can control Bravo pretty much the most will be your victor, just because they can pivot, they can go to C, they can go to A, they can reinforce any of these flags very, very easily, and they will be forcing a lot of flip-flop spawns. It is very, very quick as you see the spawns flipping and flopping back and forth. And we are going to be seeing Hexus going back for the cap there onto A. Nobody actually pushing up very aggressively here for ESC on Statue. We normally see a very heavy Statue push, but works out. Jika gets taken down. Benny able to do some work there on the outside. Nice play as he is now going to be pushing up over here towards the backside of Statue. Ends up getting a kill for his troubles, and that means that they will be able to control this Bravo Alpha spot very, very early on. Get that 2-cap bleed in their favor. They have yet to lose a ticket, so definitely awesome plays there. Finally going to get taken down there by Hexus as Baden's going to be transitioning back over one of their better fraggers on ESC. See if he's going to be able to hold on here, as he does know there's at least somebody over here sitting on the Statue. And there he does. He has spot him out. Nice play there. We'll be able to take down Jika. Hexus, though, with the spawns coming in from behind. Baden, can he hold on here? One of his players did die, and nade spam just going to be too strong, as he is not going to be able to survive there. He ends up going down. Transition over there to that Charlie flag. Already happening, though. Toffee is going to be on it. He's going to be waiting for any kind of re-push coming in from that Alpha side. Although C is not the most desirable point to have, they are going to be keeping that 2-flag bleed in their favor. Hunter, though, able to take down Benny. Nice play. And it looks like they are going to be able to get onto this B side. Nobody there except for Toffee to try and hold on, and Toffee had no chance at all. It was a 4-on-1 situation, and that is going to be really bad news here for ESC, as they really didn't want to lose B flag that fast. I mean, they should have put a lot more emphasis there than what they did, and now there's a possible triple cap coming in here, as Benny going to have to try and save this. He gets shot out from the right-hand side. Hexus doing all he can. Looks like he was going to be able to take down one for his troubles. Finally gets taken out. C flag should be returning back over into their favor. Backspawn's coming in here. Doobie, as he will be able to spot out 2 more players. Jika now just going to be pushing up so fast. Not really much he could do in that situation, really. And Hunter are going to be over here onto that B side, as really with a nice pickup there with that hipfire spray onto Benny. 170 to 180, 10-ticket game. A flag now going to be getting contested. It looks like we did see ESC getting back over there onto that Alpha side. And once again, like we said before, this is going to be a very flip-flop game. I mean, we're going to be seeing these flags turning over possessions very, very quickly. And if you take a look right now at the free cam, we're seeing 2-man push coming in here to this B side. They are winning out on this battle. Remember, you can't actually get onto the burn if you're back there where the defense is. And they are able to win out B, so ESC coming back here looking fairly strong. They are sitting over onto Semi. They have a 2-man push gearing up on the backside of B. We'll be able to take down Jika. Nice play. And Toffee, he's a little bit of redemption here. He's going to come in for losing it in the first place. See if he can clear that out. And it does look like his teammates beat him to it. Re-push coming in here for that Charlie cap, as it is now going to be a 3 cap here in favor of ESC. And they're going to be able to further their lead quite a bit. I'm seeing Hexus kind of a little bit wishy-washy on where he wants to go. Toffee, really, I don't think Toffee needs to be pushing up too aggressively here. It's going to leave B flag sort of open. Benny is going to be on that C flag. He ends up getting taken down. Where are the spawns going to be coming in? Onto that B side. We are going to be seeing Drar over here next to Statue. But really, they have to be careful from showroom floor. This is a dangerous position to be in, giving them a lot of room to really breathe off of that initial push onto that C flag. Bad going to be playing it fairly safe, sitting over there, able to get the assist on one, not quite able to finish that out. Toffee goes down. We do have Hunter with a free range over here onto the Alpha flag. Oh, gets caught from Drar from the side. Nice play there, so he's going to be playing safety at the moment. And XIA getting that burn for his team, as we are going to be seeing massive clash happen over here on the backside. And it looks like we are going to see ESC coming out on top. Look at that, a 4-man spawn coming in, as they're going to be getting very aggressive. Toffee here going up through the doors. Before he can get there, his teammates take care of it all. 121 to 170. I got to say, I am very surprised to see this coming out of ESC, especially since they're a somewhat mixed team at the moment. And this is GC we're talking about. GC ESC. These guys have taken down the top dogs. They have taken down Fnatic. They have taken down Epsilon, MYM. They have beaten the best out there, and they're struggling against ESC. Not to take anything away from ESC, but ESC has not had the best track record. 108 to 169 in favor still of ESC at the moment. Going to be able to come around the corner. Draw not holding on to that situation, but Baden going to be staying alive. Is there going to be a back rage coming in? Really? Why are they transitioning from Bravo? I'm not really sure what the logic behind that was, but they're going to leave that B flag completely wide open, and that was just a terrible move. A two-man push coming out, and now Jika with the pickup from behind, and Baden still holding on strong. He was able to take down one player. The Draw was able to take down another, so they will be able to transition back over here, focus their attention onto B site, but they did lose out initially. Really is going to be coming back over here, spots out one onto that C flag. Now going to be losing that two flag advantage once again, but they do have B, and I can't stress enough how important having B control actually is on this map. Nice pickup there from Hunter. And we'll be able to spot out Toffee. Gets the hip fire spray from the side, though. That's going to be Benny with the pickup. And now he's going to be going in for the triple cap once again. Hexus not surviving there onto the A flag. Has to back up. We do have really with a potential spawn bomb over here onto C flag. That's going to be Doobie with the hold here if he can make it, which would be huge. Holding this triple cap for this long, 78 to 158. Honestly, I cannot believe that GC is just getting bullied around this map like this from ESC. Not to take anything away from ESC, but again, they're just not that team that I figured would do this to GC. Benny is going to be looking for this last player. Not pushing in onto that C cap just yet, but they have to be careful as they are losing out over here onto B flag. Hexus going to be able to spot out two of them, gearing up for a push onto A. That means that Hunter knows that it's going to be coming. Catches Bad and throwing a nade. Nice pick up there. Does he know there's a second one coming? I think he did get a little bit of him. He saw him. Comes out. Not going to be fast enough on the trigger, though. Does end up going down. B flag going to be in the possession here of GC. XIA goes down. That means that A flag returning over here for ESC ICY BOX. And we are going to be seeing basically a reset here. And ESC going to try and slow push down into that B flag. Benny gearing up for a push over onto mid. We'll be able to take down Jika. And a second one there on XIA. Beautiful plays coming in here for both of these teams. Frags for Benny, though, really, really looking top notch. Take a look at the scoreboard. 12 and 8 for Toffee right now. Benny 11 and 11. He's breaking even. 12 and 10 for Hunter. But XIA and Jika both struggling. Look at that. 6 and 10 for Jika. 3 and 14 for XIA. That's not good, guys. I mean, you got to start shaping up on your frags. Triple cap now in favor here of GC. So definitely they're starting to pull it back a little bit. But they have lost a lot of tickets, 69 to 124. Even if, even when ESC possibly comes back with a 2 cap, they're going to have such a lead here. And Benny and Baden both go down, trying to push in onto that alpha flag. Back rage for Doobie onto the C site. Don't really like the amount of attention that C is getting from ESC. Would rather seen a shift over there onto the alpha side of the map. But Hunter getting in here onto this B flag. Does he spot out? I don't think he did. He didn't spot out Benny. Benny going to be transitioning back over. Nice pickup there onto Hunter. And they should be able to win this B flag back, no problem. We have Hexus sitting over here in the showroom floor, transitioning back over. Does he take down Benny? Yes, he does. Benny, sit down. 66 to 109. We are seeing definitely a transition coming in here for GC as they're trying to pull this back. A little bit of a suicide there, but that's okay. Really going to possibly get caught out of position here. Able to get a lot of damage there, but not quite finishing out the kill. Hexus still getting onto his B site. Shot from the flank, has to back out. And ESC doing everything they can. They need to have a big push over here to that Bravo flag. It's exactly what's going to be happening right now. Baden going to be making his way over here onto that B side. He is spotted out. Just needs to finish up this burn. And they are not going to be able to get the gray out. But Baden, with a beautiful side rage here, is going to be pinching in both of these players. Doobie and Benny could potentially come back in here and clean this out. And that's exactly what happened. Nice plays coming in here for ESC as they finally get this B site back. And this 2 cap advantage in their favor. Benny going to be coming out over here onto side streets right now. Nice back rage here. We'll be able to take down 2 before he ends up getting taken down himself, but Doobie spawning at the last second, and this is going to put a lot of pressure in onto the C flag, and it's one of those moments where, well, do we try and go back for C? Do we try and push up over here onto this B flag? At the moment, it looks like GC is going to hold on. Wow. Nice hold there for Drar, as they will be able to keep that alpha flag in their possession. And they are going to be able to keep a hold of the C flag as well. 36 health here for Benny. Has to back out. Not really much that he can do in that situation. And this has really just been a back and forth game here. 50 tickets to 74. Oh, beautiful double kill there for Drar, as they will be able to hold on to this B site. And at the same time, Doobie is going to be getting over there onto Alpha. That's a 3-man wipe here for GC. Still XIA 4 and 20. He is negative. Oh my god. Wow. Quad negative right there. That is terrible. Anyways, Drar pushing up now over here onto the C flag. I don't like this push here for ESC. Getting a little bit too aggressive. They're going to be flipping these spawns potentially here if they're not careful. Doobie is going to be on the outside looking over here by Statue. Could catch at least Hunter here off guard, and he does. Nice play. Benny also going to be looking over here through mid. 34 tickets to 67. Still not a bad score at all, but definitely want to drain this down a little bit more. We are going to be seeing Doobie getting back onto this alpha site. Pulls out that pistol. It's a 3-man push coming in here. Not going to be able to get any of those kills. Baden, though, gets taken down. Toffee is the last player left back up alive, and he is not going to be able to survive. A lot of death and destruction there onto that alpha flag. At the last second, Benny is going to be pushing in. Don't really like that move. Had to have known there's at least 2, possibly 3 players onto that alpha side. Could have just waited for those spawns to come in here onto B flag and been able to hold that a lot easier. Now they are looking at a potential triple cap now coming into the favor here of GC. And GC is one of those teams that you don't want to give any momentum to right now. If they get their stuff together, they really are a team to have to reckon with. And ESC has given up what was once a 60-ticket advantage. Benny going to be on the outside here of that Bravo flag. Remember, he's not on the cap there, so really he can't do much in that situation. B flag still going to be getting contested here and going into the favor now of ESC. So they have finally gotten a little bit of a 2-cap advantage here, but it's 20 to 47. Benny trying to go for that magnum kill. Not going to be able to do so. And we are going to be seeing quite the fight shaping up over here next to that Charlie flag. 14 tickets left for GC. They really need to start doing something. And XIA needs to start doing something himself. 6 and 22. You really cannot be going into a match going negative that bad. But B flag could potentially be getting grayed out. And it does at the last second. There's always time for them to start draining these tickets back out. Nice pickup there onto Toffee. Can't get the turnaround, though, which means that B flag will be going back to the possession here of ESC, and they should be able to get that burn back, and they will be able to go into the next round with a 45-ticket advantage. Doobie does end up getting taken down there. Drar going to be getting one more kill just for good measure. 1 ticket and 0 to finish it back off. So 45 tickets here for ESC going in the round number 2. Looking very, very good. As GC just not able to get anything going on. We're actually seeing one player drop, and that was XIA. I don't know if he had some internet troubles or what, but we might be actually switching servers here. So we're just going to be waiting right now for the word if we are switching servers or not. Nobody from ESC has actually left, so probably just going to be resetting the routers, trying to see what the deal was there. But yeah, XIA going negative a lot. I mean, he was, he had 6 kills there at the end, so he went negative 16. That is ridiculous, especially, you know, against a team like ESC. You just don't see that ever. So right now, GC going to have to step it up quite a bit in order to take out ESC. They're looking very, very strong right now. Baden was doing some really good work there in that last match, as well as Benny. Benny was really getting around, getting those back rages going on. I liked his play. He was a little bit too aggressive in certain situations. But to be honest with you, it's like a high risk, high reward type thing. If he could have gotten those frags off, then obviously he could have pushed in onto those flags. Would have been really, really good, but unfortunately wasn't able to get those kills, so it's kind of like a catch-22 almost. Drar did a nice job there. He was able to get a lot of really good clutch double kills from that, and also Toffee with some really good holds as well. So once again, we are just going to be waiting in for these last two players to join up. Hopefully we'll be getting started here pretty soon. But once again, guys, this has been the ESL Go4BF Cup. If you guys want to sign up, absolutely do so. It's free, no charge to you, and you don't have to qualify. If you do win, you get a nice 100 euros in your back pocket, as well as some bragging rights. And you know what? You get to play against the best teams out there, so it's really good experience for all of those teams out there. If you really want to test your mettle and see who is the best of the best, or if you just want to kind of gauge how your community does against the European community, then have at it. We have all kinds of teams joining this. We've had Japanese teams, Australian teams. We've even had North American teams. I don't think we've ever had South American teams. We've had South African teams join in, so definitely do so. Highly recommend that you do. And yeah, we are restarting the internet there, so seeing if that can help out or not. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. So, guys, anywho's, have you guys checked out the latest CTE? I've been kind of dabbling with it here recently. I haven't really played much Battlefield 4, I'm going to be honest with you here. In the last week or so, I've been playing mostly Battlefield 3 if I get on. Been really having a lot of fun with that game. Just the sniping in that is just so darn good. I love it. But I played a little bit of CTE last night, and there are some changes in it that I definitely like. They've changed the visual recoil on it, and they've it feels tighter. It feels a little bit more like Battlefield 3 in terms of, I don't know, it doesn't have that loosey feel to it. I really don't know how to explain it. But the side-to-side visual recoil is not there, and it just doesn't feel like you're juggling your gun. So definitely liking that. Excited to see if it does come into, hopefully a new patch here pretty soon. I'd like to see it in competitive gaming and see how these players shape up with it. They've also made some changes to small obliteration. Now the bomber is not always able to be viewed, so it does pop off. I think it's like every 10 seconds. So that is a cool thing. I think it's still a little bit too short. I would like to see. Basically, what I would like to see is it blip, and then that's all you would see was just like a quick little, that's where he's at, and then it'd go away real quick. It doesn't need to stay on for as long as it does. But we'll see. We're still testing it out. Hopefully we'll be able to get this mode when the new map packs drop, as it really needs to come in here. It's going to be one of those really big things for competitive Battlefield 4, but it might be a little bit too late. We might have to basically just wait for Battlefield Hardline and try and get some competitive gaming there into Hardline, and hopefully those modes will make it into it. You never know. Hardline might be the saving grace here for Battlefield. It does feel a little bit better than Battlefield 4, and they have had that beta there very, very early on, so maybe they'll be able to take a lot of the suggestions that are being made now, implement them within the game, and we'll definitely see how it is. And the cool part about Hardline, in terms of us competitive players, is that they have invited comp players for their input. I know that Drunks has been. I know that players from MYM, I think Safety or Safe has been and talked with the developers. So it's cool to see some high-level competitive players being asked about certain things and have their input on it, because that's one of, in my opinion, the things that have been lacking within Battlefield Comp, is that they keep asking these YouTubers, they keep asking these pub players, basically, you know, how do we make the game better? And they always go for the, you know, hey, let's make it more friendly to noobs and easier to play, and that's not what makes comp fun. And I know that Battlefield is not the best 5v5 comp game. In fact, I'm surprised that we haven't had anybody in chat actually say, oh, there's no vehicles, this is stupid. But you know, I definitely like the infantry play from Battlefield 3. I love the 5v5 scene in Battlefield 3, and I would like to see some sort of a return. Yeah, I've also noticed that, I don't know if you've noticed this too, but in terms of the HUD, have you noticed that there's a revive timer now? When somebody is dead, and you have a med kit, obviously, and you look at them, the circle around the little lightning bolt thing actually has like a countdown deal on it. It circles around, so that's kind of a cool little implementation. I don't think that's really necessary. I would rather see, oh, I'm still waiting for one more player. I would rather see, like, maybe more emphasis being put on the gunplay, which they have done, but I would have liked to see, you know, the whole revive timer, it doesn't really matter in my opinion. I mean, it's like, you should have in your mind, like, the ideal time of, okay, that guy's dead, I need to go over there and res him. I guess for pubbies it's going to be good. For competitive players, I don't think it really affects that much. They have tweaked the flinching. I know that. That was pretty cool. I read that they not only have they tweaked the flinching, but they've also have talked about tweaking it even more, or even taking out some of the animations. So I don't know if you guys know this, but like, you may see it here in the spectator mode, where a guy is head glitching a certain spot and he gets shot, and the guy doing the shooting sees his head actually duck completely below. Well, when he does that, his hitbox also ducks completely below. But the other guy, his view doesn't change, so he can actually see everything, just like if he wasn't shot and he's still head glitching that particular spot. So it's a little bit of an advantage to the guy that's in the head glitch spot. It's kind of BS. And they have talked about changing the flinching, how bad it flinches, and taking out certain animations, which I would think they need to take out all flinching. I don't like the whole flinch idea anyways. I think it looks completely and utterly retarded. But once again, coming from a competitive standpoint, you know, I want to know that it's going to be consistent, because it is random. And what's the biggest thing that people want to take out of comp? It's random. You don't want randomness. Oh, it tells you when your paddles are max charged too? That's pretty cool. I did not know that. More C4 jets in 5v5. We'll make that happen. Okay, so I believe this is going to be live. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. But if you guys are on PC and you do have a chance to get into CTE, I would highly recommend that you do so. Test it out. Give your feedback. We need as many... sorry, guys. Wire is transmitting too slowly. Please tell me this is live. Okay, this is live. Definitely go check out the CTE. Go play in it. We need competitive players to play in the CTE. Give your feedback. It is crucial that competitive players have feedback within this game, because right now they have swung way too far over into the, you know, casual guy that gets on once a week, once every 2 weeks, and that's it. And, you know, the guys that actually sit down and play this game and have hundreds of hours into it get kind of screwed. But anyways, we are going to be here for round number 2 in the ESL BF4 Go4 Cup. We are going to be seeing GC on the Chinese side, and ESC pushing very aggressive. Look at this, Toffee going to be able to get first blood. Doobie also going to be able to pick up one of his own, and that's going to be bad and finishing off really. So nice play here from ESC, also getting the res as well. And this is a beautiful push coming in here for ESC as they have just completely knocked GC off the back foot here. And let's see if resetting the internet actually helped a couple of these players. XIA going to be coming in from the backside here. We'll be able to get the res there onto Hunter, but A and C both in favor of ESC at the moment. And remember, they have to, basically GC has to win by 46 tickets or more, and they will be able to secure this alpha site right now. So nice plays here, but at the same time, B flag is getting contested. Chica, the lone gunman, can he do it? It's going to be a 1-on-4 situation. Gets some last minute spawns, and no, gets taken down. That was Hexus there with the spawn, but it wasn't going to be fast enough. And Bad now going to be finishing out this burn onto B flag, and they are looking very, very dominant here in the second round. Drar sitting over here next to Statue. See if he's going to be able to make something happen. He does hear one coming around the corner. Nice pick up there onto XIA. He's going straight for this alpha flag. They're going straight for the triple. I love this play here. And Hunter going to go in for the back raid, see if he can't clean this up. But A is going to be completely grayed out. And no, Hunter getting shot from behind. Drar knows this as he will be able to turn around. Beautiful play. Can he get the second one? He can't. And he will be get taken down. Hexus there will be able to secure this alpha flag once again. We do have some back spawns coming in here for GC. Doobie should be able to clean this up as nobody pushing in onto C flag just quite yet. Toffee, though, a little bit of a dangerous situation. That makes it out of there narrowly as he's going to be pulling back, waiting for the push coming up through mid. Holding on this BC positioning, which is not really your standard 2 flags that you want to hold. It's definitely doable, but it's not really what you want to hold. And look at this, we are going to be seeing that push getting spotted out there for that alpha flag. That's going to be Gerard once again getting in here fairly uncontested. Spots that one shifting over there by the planter boxes. Not going to be connecting with any of those shots. C flag is now going to be getting contested as well. But to be honest with you, a trade for A and C, that is a trade that ESC wants to make. And 189 to 152 there. Once again, going to come out to a very, very early lead as Hexus gets taken down. Jika gets taken down. Toffee here really showing why he was top fragging in that last round. And he does finally go down. Benny will be back up in basically your standard B hold. Sitting over there next to Crate. C flag also getting contested here. That's going to be Drar. Drar playing very, very aggressive here. I like the way this one-man push onto flags is the way you need to do it. You have basically, when you have that 2 flag cap, you have 4 players that play somewhat defensively, and then one guy that's just so aggressive. He just runs around the map, just doing everything that he can to throw the team off tilt. That's exactly what Drar is able to do. And oh, he's even coming around for a back range. Stops the burn. Oh my God, Drar here just going ham. Talk about MVP of the second round here. 188 to 126. Stops the burn there onto C flag, and they have yet to get control of anything as GC really struggling here in this second round. And Doobie even doing a great job holding on to this alpha site. He's now going to be pushing back up onto A. We also have Toffee coming in for a back rage of his own, and there's no way if we don't see some spawns coming off that he's going to be able to survive. But a 2-man spawn coming in here onto alpha at the last second. Toffee here got to play a little bit more passively, a little bit more defensively here. And Doobie deciding to go in for probably a push back around Statue, I would say. But Gerard going to be going in with that nade. We'll be able to spot out one. It's not going to be a 1-on-2. 2-on-3. Actually, Gerard, not a chance. Doobie finishes it back up. Nice plays there. But now it's going to be Baden against the rest of the team for GC. And they were able to hold on. It looks like Jika not wanting to push out too much. Going to be waiting in for those spawns. And a 4-man push coming onto this Bravo flag. This is how important this B flag is. Can he hold on? Bad, no. Gets taken down by Hunter. But ESC already transitioning over there to that Charlie flag. Once again, keeping that 2 flag lead in their favor. 173 to 112. Now, we did see GC coming back from a hefty deficit. They came back from a 50-ticket deficit in that round number 1. But remember, they have to win by 46 tickets or more. And if you add in those 45 previous tickets to that 172, well, that's 207 tickets that they have to, or is it 217? 217 tickets that they basically have to come back from. And that is a brutal situation there as right there we are going to be seeing Doobie get taken down from Hunter. as they finish off that C cap, but at the same time, ESC able to get onto B, once again securing that Alpha Bravo hold at 104 to 169. 50 tickets left here for GC to try and come back and salvage this game. If they want their chances to move on into the semifinals, they're going to have to do something now. So 169 tickets for ESC, and Hunter is going to be pushing in onto this B flag. We'll be able to take down one. Spots at one more. Nice pickup there onto Toffee. Trying to save his teammate, but not quite able to do it. Does end up going down. Gets the assist for it as well. B and C will be going into the possession here of GC. Can they hold on to it, though? And Hex is going to be playing that very aggressive role as Gerard was, as he's just going to be pushing in onto this Alpha site. Not quite able to make anything happen of it. Does get shot from the side. Where are we going to be seeing? It looks like Jika will be able to pick up Doobie. Nice play there. That was a potential back rage there that he did stop. And now we do shape up for a two-man push coming in here onto B flag. Hunter did make it up to defend here on the backside of Semi. And now Benny over here next to B flag, spots out one. Can he do it? It's going to be pulling out that Magnum. Nope, he ends up putting the Magnum away. Pulls out the gun, though. Gets a nice two-piece there. And his buddy coming in from the side. It's going to be Drar. Cleans it up. So nice plays for ESC once again. And that is going to be a triple cap. Probably to finish it back off. There is going to be 84 tickets to 147. I really don't see GC able to come back from this. And like I said, this is very surprising to see this. XIA, he's 5-7, but the rest of the team, Jika, really not able to do much at all. And there's the GGs being thrown out. As I mean, it's not done yet, but I mean, still, it's 71 to 147. They're going to have to basically play perfect Battlefield. And a little bit of frustration probably going on in the chat from GC's side of the board, as Baden will be able to get a couple of assist points there, and Benny should be able to clean this up. 61 tickets left to go, 20 tickets here, as B flag once again going to be getting capped back over. We do have a back rage coming here for Toffee. That's going to be Hunter there with first blood onto that Alpha side. Spots out one more. Able to get the second one with the assist. Does he go in for the third? I don't know if this is quite the wise decision. Do we have a back rage coming in? We do. It's going to be a 2-on-2 situation here. And now a 1-on-2. Benny is going to be getting some spawns coming back on him. Nade spam's going to be going back and forth. And there's the push coming in here for Hunter, as he's going to be trying to chase. Not going to be surviving there. Ends up going down. And it does look like he was able to, they were able to survive there, get onto that Alpha flag. Drash still going to be up on the backside of A. Picking up really, but not going to be enough. Takes up way too much damage there in that initial gunfight. At the same time, though, ESC was able to transition back onto that B flag. 47 tickets left to go. 3 tickets until this match is over. 45, there you go. If one more ticket goes over, that is going to be game. So congratulations there to ESC for, I mean, just really a dominant performance on GC. I mean, that wasn't even a close game. Let's be honest with you there. That was bad. So congratulations once again to ESC for taking that match. And we are going to be seeing them pushing on, moving on to the semifinals. All right, let's take a look at the brackets. Once again, if you guys want to check out the brackets, you can do that, !bracket, and it will